Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. In the last episode, we managed to do this fancy cableway up the mountain over here so that we can get some quarried stone. And it's kind of working. It is, however, a fairly low efficiency, low capacity way of doing it. This loading, unloading thing, if you could have taken this loader for the cableway and placed it on top of the quarry, and similarly placed that unloader on top of a storage facility, it would have been much better. But now I'm having to have trucks at the top and trucks at the bottom to kind of keep moving these things. So I'm effectively taking that quarried stone, dumping it over here because the capacity of this facility is very low, only 10 tons. And then from there I'll have to move it back here again because none of these things have this thing doesn't actually have conveyor input. So in terms of the gravel industry, I think that the cableway setup for the gravel industry doesn't really work. However, I do think that this thing has inputs over here. So if we had some form, if we had a mine like we do over here, it would actually work for the mine. So the fact that we're trying to use it with a quarry is probably part of the reason why it's a bit of an issue. And to be honest, I think we may find ourselves in a position where this would actually work quite well for the mining industry, and we probably will test it once we get into iron mining. So let's have a quick look. We'll look into that now, but let's have a quick look. If we look at the iron mining potential, we could actually use this very same facility, this very same area over here for iron mining. So we could potentially swap over the quarry well, we can use this to get workers to both of them, but we can swap the quarry over to truck the stuff down here. Okay, and then we will actually have the ability to use this cableway for the iron industry. And I think that is what we will do. However, let's have a quick look. What's going on with our finances? So it's pretty much the end of May and we haven't spent all that much. We haven't made all that much either, but it's okay. I think it's generally okay. How much is it a fact that are we not getting enough workers? There's plenty of coal. Actually, that's the coal ore is probably the problem. Yeah, so we're not mining quick enough. So we need to start getting more people in place here. Okay. But in order for us to start getting people in place, I think we need to start sorting out our construction industry a little bit better. So I think what we will do is we will provide open storage, something similar to this. Okay, and then we will use... so that's the boards, but we will need the other bits and pieces as well. So what I'm going to do is let's find ourselves... Okay, let's grab the storage pieces. We'll get the medium open storage. And I'm just thinking we can place this in here. But I doubt we will be able to... Okay, so we won't build it straight away. So let's pause the game. We try and get this. Oh, and I believe I've made this thing much finer. There's a setting where you can do that. So if we, for instance, place this here, right? In this very spot here. Okay. Like so. And then if I potentially grab the rail and I cannot do so. So it is too close for us to do that. So what I'll do is I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm not going to place it over here because I would like a railway access for it. So what I'm thinking is maybe what we do is we place it over here somewhere. Yeah, that could be a little bit better. So let's try that. So if we do that, medium open storage, we'll flip it around over here. We'll take it as close to that as we potentially can. Do we bring it in over here? Either way, we won't be able to run into two directions unless maybe if we place it here. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to have it delivered there. So the idea would be that we'd rather place it somewhere like this along the edge. So if we do something like that, for instance, yeah, maybe that is in fact what we should be doing. So we place this guy in there. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's fine. And then this will be the spot where all the construction stuff is picked up. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So let's grab and we'll build that with the rubles, and we'll build this one with the rubles. And what we're gonna do, eventually we'll probably be able to tie in the rail, but I won't do it just yet. Maybe it's even a separate little line. We'll see how we do it. For now, for the time being, we've got boards. We don't need wood. We need bricks and we need steel. And the steel is the expensive one, so we're going to try and sort that out a little bit. We don't need this and we don't need that. So 33% of each of the others. And what we'll do is we will effectively say we're going to purchase it with rubles, just a little bit of each. And yeah, definitely we need to get over. Those are fairly cheap. The steel is going to be the pricey piece. So we'll do that. So now we actually have the ability to pick up the other bits and pieces. Okay, so that's, and what I think we'll do is as we expand, we'll have things like that all the way around so that the construction vehicles can pretty easily start picking up the stuff that they need. Okay, let's grab this little piece. We'll continue that straight a little bit over there, and then we'll start straight a little bit more, and then we'll start tying it in over there. Look at that, nice stuff. Let's build that so now these guys can quite effectively get to that spot there. And there's some more access roads and things like that. Perfect. We will assign this facility for that, for that, for that. Excellent. Gravel. I think asphalt and concrete we don't have. Gravel can be picked up over here, please. And then asphalt and concrete is going to be an issue. Asphalt and concrete we need to do from gravel, right? Let's quickly have a look. So the construction industry over here. Concrete. Cement. So we need a cement plant. So concrete we can do from gravel and cement. And asphalt we can do from gravel and bitumen. Okay, so I believe what we'll need to do is we'll need to see these guys. So it seems like one here. And hang on, there's another one that needs gravel, which is the... No, it's the cement factory, right? Let's just go back. Other industry, no, this one, prefab also needs gravel and cement Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that's going to come out of this. So what I'm kind of tempted to do is grab this guy, place it over here. Something like this. Okay. Okay, so that is the concrete plant. The other one we want is the what is the other one? Is the asphalt plant. And that one is even worse. Anyway, that one we can kind of run a little bit like this, and we'll see how that works. And then there's a fair bit of room for other stuff in this area also. Okay, so if we say we build it like that, alternatively we build it like this. Yeah, maybe that's a little better if we build it over there. So we better make use of this road. We don't want to make this road too busy though. It's also a bit of a challenge if we do that. But anyway, I think this this setup over here is not too bad. Yeah, I think that's going to be, yeah. Okay, let's do that. If we need to move it at a later stage, we will do so. Now, we are going to need some conveyors, so let's grab the conveyor pieces. We will do one here. And we'll try and move it a little out of the way like that. Okay, we'll do a little something like this. And we'll probably need to do yet another one over here somewhere. Okay, so if we do those, and then we try and tie them together. So one in there, and one in here, and one in there. Oh, come on. Honestly, that the other one worked so well. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to get rid of a bit of road. And this is the piece of the game that is probably about as frustrating as it gets. Is just to try and deal with those things. Probably need to do a little more on either side because the road is now going to have a little bit of a loop in it. Come on. We'll tie that one up there. So the road can now either go... Honestly, really... It can really not go through there. Okay. If that's the case, then what we'll do is we'll come back here and we'll get rid of that piece. We'll grab our fancy new mods that has tons of these little bits and pieces to deal with it. So we'll do the road crossing. Okay. Okay, this is just kind of how this game works. So let's see if we place it in there. You're just going to have to deal with it a little bit. So if we do that, right, now we can have one over here, and what we can do is we can cancel all of these. Let's grab that for a minute, and we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We can't get rid of that one just yet. This, oh, actually, what we'll do, we'll get rid of this one, and we'll come and clean out this, which I hope we haven't paid for just yet. Okay, now, what we'll do is we'll also cancel that one. Okay. Okay, and can we please just build all of this with rubles over here so that at least the stuff that's using the road can actually find their way. Okay, perfect. So now we've got that connection over there. Is that our first one? No, we've got one over there as well. Anyway, that's fine. Now, let's let us find these pieces, the pieces that we want. We were after the asphalt factory thingy, which I believe we'll just place kind of something like that. Nice, that's pretty good. And the other one was the concrete factory, which we will place. Well, we could place it on the other side, but if I can squeeze it in here, I'd rather do that. So let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Leaving yourself space is absolutely the name of this game. Okay, I think we are now set up with all of those things. So let's build these conveyors. We will build this one, and we will build that over there and that over there. And there it goes. All of them are up and running, or will be up and running shortly. Now, what I'm thinking is we need a bit of road that will actually... Ooh, it's actually getting stuff sorted in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. That is really good. So if we try and sort out... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So it doesn't want to go underneath there. It's fine. We will take it straight through there. And what we'll do is we'll delete that little piece. And we will build those pieces. We will also then tie it in there. And we will build that piece also. Nice. Okay, now we've got access over there. We need to see about how we're actually going to deliver workers here. So all of these facilities needs a little bit of workers. So I believe what we'll do is we'll get a little bus that's going to run somewhere over here to drop off some of these guys. So if we go to roads, yes, again, we'll get ourselves a little inline bus stop, which I believe we'll do something like this. We'll just kind of place it over here. This area isn't too troubling as is, so let's do that. We'll place it over there. We'll auto build it. Okay, I'm not going to tie in those just yet. We'll do a little something like that. We'll grab our road, and what I'll do is I'm going to bring it back, tie it in over there, and that's just going to work. And then what we'll do is we will grab some of these little gravel roadways. So this guy will tie in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, guys. How is there a building in the way here? Okay, trying this again from this side. Nice. Okay, so now... Okay, so there we go. We'll bring in one over here. We'll do something like this. So now we should be able to get all of that sorted out. We'll get some trucks to run over here, and we'll get a bus to run as well. So we go over here to the depot, which is over here. We grab ourselves a little bus. Just the one I think is going to be fine. Grab ourselves one of these little guys. We go for some dumper trucks. We'll grab ourselves, I believe, one of these guys also. So what we'll do is we'll grab the bus. We'll say, you're going to pick up people over here, and you're going to drop off people over there. That should be fine. Start, do your thing. You, on the other hand, you're gonna pick up stuff over here and drop it off over there. You want to pick up, wait until fully loaded. You want to unload, wait until fully loaded over there, and do your thing. Okay, so now those vehicles will do their thing. There is fueling station over here. Nice, so that's going to work. These things they are powered, and so they should now be able to get people to use them. What we need to do is we need to in fact add Interesting. So now let's cancel all of this. Can we... so let's cancel all of that, and now we see how they distribute themselves. And I also think it's time for us to get another one of those train things to, or motor wagons is what they're called, to kind of run those things. So let's grab an extra one of the motor wagons. I would like a motor wagon. I think we're using this one over here. Excellent. And you will be doing this station to that station. Thank you. Do the thing. Oh, we've got workers here. How quickly does it fill up over here? Quickly enough? Not quite. We probably need an extra vehicle here. Is that empty? Jeez, it fills up very slowly. So we need an aggregate loader or something of the sort. There's 4 people there, but 0 working in these other ones. Okay, so maybe we need to do a little something else over here. How are we doing? Oh, we spent a lot of money again. What was the imports here looking like? Oh, we picked up a lot of steel and stuff to make up this piece here. This piece. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, now we can finish off assigning the asphalt plant. And we can also go ahead and get the concrete plant sorted out. So now they can pick up pretty much everything. We don't have mechanical components just yet. Let's quickly purchase the other vehicles that we believe we need for the construction industry. Can I quickly just rename this so we know which one is which one? This is, well, it's not the main one. Let's just call it Burb Construction. Okay, so at least we know roughly where this thing would be located. Okay, now let's purchase a few vehicles. We need a couple of buses. So let's grab buses. Buses needs to pick up people to go and work somewhere. So we want a number of people, but something like can travel at 85 k's or something like that is probably about right. Yeah, that's probably going to be about right. Okay, we'll grab 2 of these guys. Okay, for now. Covered hole, not important just yet. We need some dumpers so that they can go and pick up gravel and the likes. And I'm kind of thinking that this guy is probably about right. We'll get 4 of them because they use a lot of dumpers. Open hull, we'll get the big guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open hulls should be fine. Then personal cars, bulldozers, road cranes. Ooh, what do we have? Level 26, 70 k's an hour. Yeah, okay, we'll grab a couple of road cranes over here. We've got excavators, concrete mixers. We'll grab probably 4 concrete mixers. We'll get a paver and a roller. Not that that's really important. Tower cranes, I haven't seen them in action just yet, so we'll leave it like that for now. There's plenty of that going on right now. Now, what I'll do is I'll start construction on another tenement building. My preference would be, we won't get citizens and we won't auto build it. And my preference would be to make use of, yeah, bricks and things like that. Less steel is kind of what I'd be tempted to do that. So there's not a lot of steel that goes into this. A lot of prefab panels though. The alternative is a fair bit of bricks. So anyway, let's grab another one of these guys. Okay. The game is paused at the minute. Oh, there's no access point. Oh, we're not going to use that just yet. So what I'm interested in doing is I will actually go ahead and grab, put one of these guys in over here. It's going to have power, so we'll plop that in there. Okay. At the same time, I'm going to cancel that piece. Yes, thank you very much. I'm also going to cancel this piece right here. And what I'll also do is I will go ahead and grab a little bit of a pathway and just connect it up on that side over there. And we'll also connect it up right over there. And now, hopefully, our construction industry will jump into action and go and build various pieces. Why are there so many road sections that needs to be built? Anyway, they can get cracking on doing that. Why are there really road sections here that's not built? That is a little weird. Potentially, there must be some stuff that we haven't done yet. Anyway, go ahead, build that. These guys are coming over to come and work here straight away. So workers isn't going to be a problem here. We just need to make sure the materials come in. And do we have... Okay, what we need... Hang on. What we do need is we need to actually import the stuff here. So I'll grab a little bit of cement and we will import cement. Over here I will grab a little bit of bitumen. Okay, and we will... Oh, no, not gravel. Bitumen, which is pretty pricey, and we will import that. But hopefully we won't be using tons of that, though. Okay, let's quickly see. Are we bringing in... So a couple of workers have arrived. That bus, is that bus dropping off any people? But there was someone working here. I don't quite know how that's going to work. We will do our very best to get that. Alternatively, what we'll do, what the hell happened here? So signaling wise, this was a bit of a challenge though. So this guy, yeah, this should potentially also be, okay. Just go back to the town. Thank you. If you go back to town, turn around and go back to town, then we should... I'm kind of thinking if I make that a chain signal also, it should probably sort it out. So let's go ahead and also make that a chain signal. Hopefully a double chain signal is something that can actually work. Alternatively, we should just remove these guys. Yeah, I think that's then the other alternative. We'll just take out these guys. So we'll see if that chain signal actually operates the way it should be operating. So as soon as the guy comes back, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so here he comes. So that one goes red. That one goes blue. Okay, and that one goes blue, but this one is now green. Okay, no, so that's not going to work. Let's get rid of these signals over here, and then we'll just have one big signal. So that one's going to stop. Why? Turn around right now. And now you're going to be stuck. Oh, my goodness. Okay, place a signal. Can't put it there. Place a signal right over there. Why are you just gonna let him go? That is silly. This is so silly. Why does it? This is crazy. Okay, hang on. Oh man. Okay, go back there, please. Oh, we can't. Now it's going to be stuck. Okay, go this way. Stop. Go over here. Okay. Now you guys are going. Let's just see. So what do we have? Okay, let's get rid of that signal. Okay. We have a fire. Where is our fire? Let's have a quick look. It's one of these buildings. We should have... Yeah, here goes the fire department to go and sort that out, so it should be okay. We'll come back to that now. I just want to quickly do our signals over here. So, we don't like it. You shouldn't be allowed in here if any of these are in fact red. So in my point of view is that chain signal over there should in fact be stopping you. So maybe, why can't we place it there? There's no oh, to delete. Okay, fair enough. Over there, and what I'll do is I'll delete this one. Okay, let's keep an eye. These guys coming back. Let's have a look at the fire. Come on, fire department. Believe we should win that battle quite easily. Okay. The fire has been extinguished. Ah, this is the thing. Okay, this buddy should really not be going in there. Okay, so now it's working. It's operating the right way. So let's keep an eye. Now it's working. Okay, good. It is now working. It is now in fact working. So now hopefully it'll work a little bit better. Have we produced anything over here yet? Not that I can see. So we haven't seen any workers in this specific location just here. We have a fair bit of quarried stone. We have almost no gravel whatsoever, which is of course a bit of a problem. This bus, has this bus got any passengers on it? Not at all. I mean, workers is what we're after. So there's something that's not quite doing the right thing for us over here. So what I think we should do, instead of going back and forth to that one, let us instead go to and get workers all the way over here. Okay, get in and out, and we'll go over here and we'll cancel that one. Yes, okay, and that is it. So go and do that trip, and then that means we'll probably need more buses. So I'll go ahead and grab some more buses for that then. But yeah, ideally what we're going to do is we're going to run this thing, and potentially we might actually squeeze it by here and stop it somewhere over here again. Can we do that? Let's have a quick look. It doesn't like, it can run here, but it by no means likes that spot. Alternatively, what we'll do is we'll just kind of bring off another one right over here. But that spot is actually reserved for some other uses. So potentially we'll park it right over here. So give me the modded one. I like that one. So forget about that. What we'll do is we'll run a bus over here as well. We'll get the rail. No, not the rail construction thingy. We'll get the platform. We'll get the road rail platform. Alternatively, do we need the road rail platform? And now for some reason, it's not liking it. It likes it there and doesn't like it here. I don't know. I wonder if it's something with the map. Anyway, go back to rail. Let's have a quick look. So we've got a train platform and a train platform small. So yes, that is basically the other option that we have. But even that one doesn't want to be built just there. Cargo train stations. Yeah. I think we'll do the bus one. Just because I like it. We'll do that one. And this is just a single line. However, I have no idea why this thing is not finding a spot. I mean, if we could place these guys out here, there's definitely no problem with that. So is that weird? Is this... Whoa, there's some kind of something funny going on. But if we can link it up, like so, for instance, it would actually work. So let's do that. I won't build it straight away. Yeah, so there we go. What I'll do is I'm gonna get rid of that piece there, and we'll just do it again. And I think that is kind of the little bit of a workaround that we've got sorted out over there. So let's build that. We'll go ahead and build this one straight off the bat, because we do need these guys to start working. And then what we'll do is we will effectively run not that. I want it on this. Something like this. I want it pretty straight, please. That's not straight. Why? Why are you being... Well, let's do that then. Okay, so if we do that and we tie it together there, that should do the trick. And then what I want to do is I want to run... Similarly, I want to run this, and I think that's okay. We'll just do that. There we go. Perfect. How's that for another rail piece? Okay, so what we'll need to do here is I in fact will... Ooh, I will need to provide an extra little signal right there. Okay. And a signal right here. Okay. So that'll kind of be the stopping point. In which case, this probably needs to be a chain signal. And what we'll do on this side is we'll have a signal there and a signal and a signal there. Okay, so now we've got an extra station over here. I also need to provide us with some bits and pieces for this guy. For these guys to be able to walk. Walk the routes. And similarly, they can tie in over there. And we can give them a bit of a walkway. Really? We can't get through there. Can we get through? Oh, there we go. Get through there, build all of those. Nice. Now, what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to get rid of that bus that I have running up and down here. Let's get rid of you. Sorry about that. We'll grab an extra motor wagon, and it will be delivering people over there. So let's grab one more of them. Motor wagon. This one, get that over there. We'll grab it. And we'll say, you, my friend, you will be coming to this station and delivering people over here, and go. And now, that should be fine. Okay, it's working. But yeah, we don't necessarily have enough people. It's going to run through there. Is it probably going to stop and fill up? It's going to fill up a little bit. Then this guy is going to go around that way. Go in there. It's actually working. This guy's going to go around. Does it have any people in it? One worker. Nice. That's exactly what I needed. Just one worker. I just need some of these things to be useful. But now, in fact, we have all of this pretty much connected. So that should be okay. And he's going to go and work in the gravel processing facility. But all of that is kind of working. Where is my train? And we're probably not mining enough stuff either. We need to get we need to get more workers to hang out here. There's plenty of passengers, but not that many workers. So what's going on? Sports activities is fine. You're struggling with that. We can probably do with some more people. So what I'll do is I will grab some more people from the third world to come and max out some of these buildings. I think that is a good interim solution. So that one's maxed out. Let's grab that one. We'll max that out a little bit. We'll see about some of these guys. Yes, perfect. So let's max out all of our buildings here at least. Oh, we could actually just move them around from the other spots. So, but anyway, while I'm doing it now, let's just get some fresh blood in there. These extra people should go a long way to helping us achieve the requirements in terms of adding more workers to the mix. Nice. Why? Why can you constantly do this? It might be that. It is probably that piece. This is the extra ones here that's causing this problem. Okay. Now I've figured it out. It's these that are causing that problem over there. You will... You're killing me, buddy. You are killing me. Okay. Let's let it run. Okay, now we're stuck. And you're not going to be able to make your turn, aren't you? Okay, well, honestly, so signaling is such an issue. Okay, so what we'll need to do is turn him around, come back to this station over here. Go there, turn it around. It was another one that we... Why? Oh, that's that one. Okay, perfect. Why do you not have any... Okay, and then you'll stop for that guy. Okay, great. I think we were having the issue over here, but we had a similar signaling constraint over here. So now it should work. Let's just double check. Do we actually have... Is that a chain signal? Yeah, so that should, in fact, sort it out. Let's have a look. We've got a similar problem right over here. So what I'll do is I'm going to get rid of these signals like so. Okay, good stuff. That's fine. Okay, excellent. So that should now work. I'm hoping we've got plenty of workers now. Only 4 workers though. So where are these passengers heading to? Where do they think they can go? Also, passengers only. So no one is actually working, it seems. Kindergarten seems to be pretty effective. Let's just have a look. Does anybody complain here that they can't actually go? Okay, so really we just seem to need more people. Some stuff, we need tons. The workers are actually coming to work over here. Yeah, so that is our very dilemma. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to get rid of these things so that the workers can't actually come in here. Okay, so the workers will slowly just have to go over here. There we go. Now we've got workers hanging out aplenty in this spot. So how many workers did you pick up? 28? Decent. A decent amount of workers. Okay, we don't want them to go and work in the construction industry over there by walking there directly. Anybody working here? None whatsoever. Maybe next time around. We have very little gravel and things like that, so there's a few things that needs to be picked up still. These guys aren't working any. We need the workers. So managing your workers and making sure you can get your workers to where they need to go is a critical component here. What's going on with this guy? That one's going to the next one. How many are there is it going to pick up? Okay, perfect. At least 18 workers is going to those facilities that we've got over there. Excellent. Excellent. Running through there. I'm very happy I did this bypass track through here because it would have been a bit of a nightmare in that situation right there. Okay, now this time around, I'm sure we're going to have tons of people being offloaded here. Everywhere. There they go. Excellent. None of these things can actually hold much more, so we just need to make sure that we maintain appropriate workers in all of these facilities to actually get that done. Is this full? This is full, so the entire other thing is not working anymore. Okay, I believe, let's get you to go and unload it over here instead. And then what we'll do is we'll say, well, not load, but unload all of your quarried stone there. And wait till you're unloaded. And then we'll just delete that one. And there we go. Nice. Okay, so that's working. So we've got three vehicles here and they're doing 3 different little routes. But I think that's sufficient. What is happening here? You don't know where to do what. What is it that you're struggling with? Oh, it wants to go to... Ah, I know what your problem is. You can't actually get there with the asphalt though. That is a bit of a bummer unless I re-add some stuff in there. Yeah, so I'll have to just squeeze this piece back in there so they can actually get there. Or alternatively, I'll build that one. Well, then we're going to get the workers in there anyway. Here they go. So anyway, that guy should now... yes, there they go. I believe they have concrete in place. Excellent. Now we should see some construction for the first time in a while. Okay, so we are still purchasing the stuff that we need to build it. So that is going to be costly, but we've still got plenty of money to kind of get us to a place where we should get a little bit better at it. But yeah, we are in desperate need of more people. So once we get some of these things built, I will transfer over some more people to this. And what we could do is we could in fact build it using different labor as well. there's options. I like the fact that they path into different directions, and the chain signal is definitely working much better. So these guys should now be delivering, but I don't think there's any vehicles picking stuff up over here. But anyway, we should still see a fair bit of gravel being created. No one? Oh, it's frustrating that way. Just delivered some coal. How much coal do we have over here? Not a lot. Not a lot. So yeah, the workers have now all seemingly gone back into this facility here. That's fine. I will just build it so that we can get our workers back. We need tons more of workers. Okay, so since we've got a lot of people, okay, what I'll do is I will grab the little footpaths. We'll tie it in over there. We'll tie it in over here. Something like that. Okay, and now I'm going to go to this big town city thing where... This is not the one. Is it over here somewhere? Yes, here it is. So this place, I believe, is pretty packed and has more people than... Wow, relocate, but only 10 at a time. So that is going to be tedious, to say the least. So what do we need to do then? My goodness, I can't be doing this all the time. Oh, we can do it this way. So we can just empty that building. That's fine. And now we have 120 people over here. That can go and sort themselves out. What we'll do is we'll build another one and we'll get another one in here. So I'm just gonna... Something a little bit like this. Slot it in there. I'm gonna cancel that one. Like so. I'm gonna pay for that and pay for that, and then we'll arrange for some more people to come and live over here. We'll go back to that one, and luckily we can just empty the entire building all at once, and that's kind of a workable solution. So we'll come over here, we'll find another pretty big one that is pretty busy, and we'll relocate citizens to our building over here. And hopefully these additional workers should be quite helpful in terms of filling things up for us. I'm going to provide them with some better paths that comes through there. Like so. Hopefully that gets them to a few other bits and pieces that they need. Okay, what I'll do in the meantime is the guys are saying they need some sporting and recreation facilities. So maybe something like a football pitch or something like that can be fairly useful in this spot. Right over there. I like that spot there. So let's grab ourselves this pathway. I'm gonna extend it all the way up to there, and we'll tie it in there and in there. Something like so. We'll pay for that, and then hopefully there's the BIP construction team will do something over here. It's not a lot that needs to happen over here, but I don't want them to also steal all my workers. So what I'll do is I'll just make sure we've got like 20 workers max on that one. No more than 20 guys working on this. And now I'm hoping that all of these things should be properly staffed. Excellent, they're all properly staffed. And I'm also hoping that that means that, yes, we are doing tons of this. And how's the mine? Oh, that's the quarry. How's the mine? Well staffed. Well staffed. So where is... It's all being pushed out over here. It's being processed, well staffed over here. Well, fairly well staffed, and coal is being created. So excellent. I like it. Now we've got a better mix of people that can actually do the job there. The next thing that we're going to have to focus on is we are definitely going to need to start the iron mining operation. I believe we'll have enough gravel here now to cover the basics. Yeah, I believe we'll have enough gravel here now to cover the basics. So, but yeah, this whole setup is not quite right. We'll have to see, maybe we get the trucks to go up and down here. So but at the moment I kind of like this little muddy track service road thing that goes up and down with these things. Moving of the workers in this way is, I think, quite effective. So if we get another mine up here, that would be a good way for us to deal with it. Workers? Yes, tons of workers. I like it. So our new rail connection system is doing a pretty decent job. Got a pretty linear city running over here, and that wasn't really the idea. But anyway, they should all be getting the stuff that they are after. Concrete is being delivered. And we're waiting on some gravel, and then there are workers, so they should then just be able to build that outright. Let's have a quick look at where our gravel situation will be. Probably already on the way. Can't imagine it not being on the way. Oh, here comes some stuff. Let's see it. Yeah, absolutely. They're using that little footpath there. Dump the stuff, and now it should be under construction. Excellent. Got all the workers it needs. Oh, we're actually delivering this appliance over here as well. I like it. That should get that constructed fairly quickly. So now there'll actually be a sporting facility for these guys also to take part in. Nice. Let's quickly pop in another building or two over here. Yeah, if we do, yeah, perfect. It's there. It's done. Let's build that one, and let's get one of these. Okay, good stuff. And what we'll do is we will just build these outright, and then I'm gonna grab a bit of a little roadway that can come in here. However, I will be remiss of me if I didn't delete this little piece here. That's not going to work for us. Let's grab that. Okay, out of the way. Give me a bit of this. Okay, we'll tie that one in there. We'll tie that one in there. And that one like so. And we'll build that. Okay, good stuff. We'll add some footpaths in there. We'll run it through here. Tie that in. Nice. There we go. And build all of that. Should be okay to sort that out. At the same time, I'm kind of tempted we'll just kind of try and connect it on this side also. Can we somehow connect it here? Okay, well, if that's the case, let's try and... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. It went a little further than I had imagined, and now we're going to struggle. Cancel that, please. So if we do that, yeah, that's not going to want to work. Going to have to run it up to there. Well, actually, what we could do is we could cancel that and we can just run it potentially in here somewhere. No, it does not want to work. So if we do that and we tie it, also doesn't want to work. Cancel again. The game can be very temperamental with these things. So there we go. We'll build it, and then what we'll try and do is we'll... Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. And now we'll just run a little bit of a footpath through here somewhere. Tie in, and tie in. No? Oh, well, tie it in over there. There we go. Now everybody can go and connect where they want to go and connect. All different ways and places and distances. Okay, nice. There we go. Let me quickly move people over here, and then we'll call it the end. Luckily, this is part of why it's good to have a place that's actually got some people, because we can just relocate these people over here to the new town. Oops, it's over here somewhere. Excellent. So that one is full. This one has just got a little bit of people now starting in there. Connection to the school should be quite easily accessible there. But there may be a need for some more people to work there. Okay, guys, that is going to be it for now. I think we've now got a system where we can actually start doing construction based on this. So what I'll do is I'll actually queue up another big building, probably over here somewhere. So we'll queue up another building. Just grab one of these guys. Set it back. Actually, let's turn it a little. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Okay, we'll queue that one up there. And now the construction office can actually go ahead and do the building of that facility over there. I think that'll work quite well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked it, as always, please hit that like button. Leave your comments down below. What you thought of this is important to me. I would appreciate it. So if you and so come and join us on the Discord if you haven't done so already, and we have some good discussions on these kind of things. What do you think of this game? I really enjoy it. Bye bye.